Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Last episode, we found Dean and Catherine. Now we are going to... Well, now we're going to go and meet all of them at the fountain.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Yeah. Move. That one guy just did a backflip. That one night, what are they called? Ghost. Just did a backflip. Anyways, hang on, sorry, I'm just looking something up. Trying to make sure I grab the Sierra Madre snow globe. Trying to make sure I don't miss it. Okay.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. Die.
Ah, yes. I love
It tastes like copper or old world gold.
Good.
Oh god, this
Well
again.
done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
I'm supposed to get to the markers on my map.
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What's the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
What was this, a warm-up?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
We'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Alright.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
What do you know about the gala event?
The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
Here's why your sign is pointing on the map.
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town.
So the questions, how do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does it make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why you put an emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
What does Elijah McDog that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Trying to protect Dog, having Elijah control him, hurt him, you want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong, He just can't help himself.
Care about him.
He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control him?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him.
Other questions? Discuss. That's enough.
If it isn't the...
They get you to galley vent position.
Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken.
Alright, well, I guess I'll finish your questions then. Here's this old man brought us here.
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun.
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
That's my other questions. I don't. So I gotta pull out Dog.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the...
Are you listening?
Remember you.
From now
You
on,
were mean to
when I
Dog.
talk to you,
Make Dog
pay
sleep.
attention.
And
I've
other
left markers
voice
on
come
your
out.
table. Find the 3 other callers in
You
town.
get to
8,
galley vent
12,
cage
and
position.
14.
Dog.
Get them to the fountain.
Dog has heard that
Pay me,
before.
and you can all go
Was
free.
there pretty lights? There were things to pull. Hard to pull, but Dog did. And a cage. And Dog was hungry there. Dog... Was someone else there with Dog? Then there was noise. Then lights. And streets. Screamed. Dog doesn't want to go to cage. It's inside Dog now. Dog can see the cage, hear the noises. The way to casino. It'll hurt you. Inside.
Dog, think back to the lights, the pretty one.
The lights were pretty. In the sky. Pointed at casino. and the casino opened up.
So the galley event was triggered at least once.
Uh-huh. Master ordered it. Take places. Then, Master went away. Left dog in cage. Casino opened long time ago. Not sure when. Voice keeps putting dog in cage. Haven't seen Master since. Only hear voice on your arm and from walls.
So Master vanished around that time?
Master went away until you show up with him on your arm.
Other questions for you.
Too much talking makes dog...
It's enough to know. You know what? I'm tired of doing it.
Was that him floating?
Yeah.
Sure does like to...
Nothing was... Oh my god. I hate all this fucking talking.
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Sure it's interesting what you think what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman. Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
Maybe about the Sierra Madre broadcast.
Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power, exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So if no invitations, call for help.
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
What marker you slate for spawn Bethesda del Sol?
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Yeah, why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I'm not following you.
Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him.
Other questions? Alright, I think we should travel to
Strike.
clean living. Yep.
Hope the voice doesn't come back.
Honestly, I'm just getting tired of dialogue. There's way too much dialogue in
Those
this.
machines, Sinclair's little gifts, lasted longer than he did. Going to need a hand here, partner. He's not dead. It's a trick. Get an axe. I believe I left the apartment for this.
Let's grab this.
Time to cash this one.
Let's see.
Leave him wanting.
The scare ship days was placed on cheap mats, payback, all of our stashes took away and arrived. Infiltration. Transcribing. Casting. Consistency. There we go. Alright. Sinclair goes progress, but with switching station.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Guess we're going the long way around. Got a worse grease smell down here than Danny Parker's hair on opening night.
I might. Here's where Christine goes. Oh, wow. Gas manifold. That fun stuff.
I can help you in the cloud. Not for long, though.
I think that's where our level now was, especially amid yesterday's cracks. He was sharper than this knife. Yes. No. Y'all want to read that? You can read it.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing. Going to need a hand here, partner. I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see about cooking byproducts. Can finally park in handicapped spaces now.
Oh, apparently going in the ruined cafe now. Huh. Let's see what's in here.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Alright, that's the end of this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. Tune in next week for the next episode. Peace.